Okay, so what you're about to watch is something that I did back in 2004-ish, long before Screw Attack existed. This was an idea that I had, and I just wanted to do it. I was going through school to get a degree in broadcast journalism. WWF, think it was, WWF was hot at the time. Raw was a staple in U.S. culture, and I wanted to be a part of that bad boy. Now, I knew I was young. I was dumb, and I was ready to go. So I put together an audition tape for WWF at the time. As you're going to see, it's a little raw around the edges, but that's a pun. But with that said, the whole idea here was that I was trying to be over the top, ridiculous, and show them just a different style of audition tape. The whole idea here is to be different and stand out. And it worked, because as you're watching this, you're going to realize that I actually got a call back and they requested more information from me, which I may show you another time. But you got to subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. My wife has actually never seen this before, and you guys will actually see this before my wife. So I'll just say this. Let's say we hit 500 thumbs up on this video over on YouTube. Then I will find my wife, wherever she is, in the house right now. And I will get her to watch this and see what she thinks of her stupid, young, before she met her husband and his crazy WWF dreams. So with that said, are you ready? I think you are. Oh my God. Okay, so WWE became WWE in 2002. Okay, so WWE, WWF, whatever. It was a long time ago. John Cena was a champ. This was Ruthless Aggression era. This is called the Great Audition Tape Bash with Craig Skistimus. Now you're going to notice there's a couple black spots on this tape because I actually had to go in and edit out my personal information on it. But we'll just kind of roll with the punches. You'll get the whole premise of it. Let's go. Oh, nobody has seen this outside of a couple people at WWF. They probably own this now. It's probably legitimate. I'm going to get flagged for copyright now because they own this. Be ready for some intense WWF, WWE throwbacks. Let's go.
Welcome to the Great Audition Tape Bash. I'm Craig Skistimus, and over the next couple minutes, you'll be learning a whole lot about me. The question you want to know is, what can this young kid bring to the table that nobody else can? Well, years of play-by-play experience, emceeing at the Olympic Games, playing professional sport, and oh yeah, working for the happiest place on earth. But if all that stuff fails, don't forget, I got one killer personality.
Okay, so there's your intro, your less than 30-second intro. Ready to go. That was filmed at the Gaylord Texan. I think I worked there at the time. The Gaylord just opened. This was after Slam Ball. And my God, did you see the mane on that kid? The ridiculous amount of hair. Good Lord. All right, let's go. So got the intro in. Now let's go to a little bit about me.
So it took me 6 years to finish school, but I did some things people can only dream about.
Did you see that? I don't even remember that. This lady over here was telling everybody where to go. She had her hand out, so I just gave her a high five.
6 years to finish school, Oof. But I did some things people can only dream about. I interned at Disney World in Orlando, emceed at the 2002 Winter Olympics and Spring Break, and even played Slam Ball, which aired right after Raw on Spike TV.
Did you see the editing?
But just like John Cena knew growing up he wanted to be a wrestler, I wanted to broadcast.
On TV. Look at Hey, there we are. Hey, everybody. Good to see you.
For the WWE.
Nice.
You're like, wow, what a guy.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at how young he is. Wow. This is so young, and just was such a horrible freeze frame right here. We should probably go forward a little bit. Okay, man, this is, by the way, this is about as nice as I dressed. I'm gonna go back. I should probably shut up and just let you watch this.
You're like, wow, what a guy. But ho-ho! You want to know, does he have the skills to pay the bills in the WWE? Well, does Kurt Angle have a gold medal? Is Carlito cool? Is The Undertaker the dead man? Oh yeah.
All right, so then it goes into my my ability to call play-by-play, which once again, nobody's ever seen this before. So we're going to watch a little bit of this. So I hope you enjoy the skills to pay the bills. You know, pretty fun stuff. Oh man, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Does this not seem so early 2000s? Because QTX says, I feel like I'm watching an early 2000s G4 TV spot. I know. Oh my God.
Demetrius Davis also checking on in there. You can find him on your television monitor because of his fro. Garcia up top for the Falcons of UTPB. Looking late on the shot clock. Garcia looking to shed Mitchell, unable to do so. Can't find Saunders. Thomas on the outlet with the show and go handoff to Mitchell. So North Texas with a 25-point advantage. As Coach Jones says, you can't let that one slip away like you did last game.
Barnett unable to corral.
This is so college high school broadcasting in 2004, 2003. Oh my God. Jason says, this feels very Screw Attack actually. You think? This is pre-Screw Attack, man. Look at that mane. Good Lord. Nathan Bedard, where are you today?
Last game.
Barnett unable to corral that one as Pat sent to the almost ran into our floor cam guy over there. North Texas basketball.
Straight up like WWE going into the ring post.
So you take a little sarcasm, a little entertainment, a little information, you put them all together, you got my style. But it's all about how the audience perceives you, right? Right!
Oh, this is great. Okay, this was okay. Look, this video, this right here, this in the background. This pool was Tom's parents' house, and if you remember, like, most of you will never. No, you never saw this. But when Screw Attack got its first 1 million views on YouTube, which is an amazing accomplishment, by the way, when we got our 1 million views on YouTube, we did a video out here where there was a girl in a bikini talking about Screw Attack, and me and Tom were in this pool back here, or this little spa. His parents were like, you know, crazy rich and stuff. So whatever, like a pilot, and you know, so they had really nice stuff. So, you know, like here I am just trying to do my thing. So anyways.
So you take a little sarcasm, a little entertainment, a little information, you put them all together, you got my style. But it's all about how the audience perceives you, right? Right!
You're a pretty good guy, stand-up kind of guy. He's always the guy who gets the woman against all odds. You're somebody I think that has the drive, and that is actually just as big as the heart.
I can't do this. I can't do this. Craig.
These are all, okay, the guy before was my manager at GameWorks, in an arcade I worked at. This lady was a branch manager at a bank locally.
Do you like me?
I like you.
I'm pretty nicely dressed.
So what do you think about me? Do you like me?
Yeah. So with that, you know, Craig, you are Craig.
Oh my God. Going through Wendy's. So what do you think of me, huh?
So what do you think about me? Do you like me?
Yeah. So with that, you know, Craig, you are Craig.
Craig, you are Craig. That is the best way to describe myself. Terry said it all in those 4 simple words. I'm Craig Skistimus. This is the Great Audition Tape Bash. Hoping to see you at ringside real soon.
All right, so it goes to my stuff. We're about 3 minutes in, and you know, give it up for the drive-through guy for the glowing endorsement here. So this is where my slate information was, my information, my phone number. No, I think it had my email address. Yeah, email address at the time. And then it goes into my play-by-play abilities, and you know, a full rundown.
The Super Pit for some live.
So, look, I'll tell you this right now. Your super thanks on this video are greatly appreciated because this is going to be flagged out to high heavens. Have you listened to the music in this? I guarantee copyright is coming my way. So you did, look, your super thanks down in the comments for finding this video after 18 years is greatly appreciated. By the way, give it up for Papa Skits for making this happen. He's the one who found this DVD. We found it before my parents moved recently, and my mom put it in a thing. My dad ended up finding it, brought it over to our house the other day. I was shocked. So here we are.
Action as North Texas controls the ball. Straight off the bat, an alley-oop. Kind of setting the tone early.
There's just nothing else.
Checking into the game for the Falcons of Permian Basin, Nathan Nixon. Demetrius Davis also checking on in there.
You can find him on your television monitor because of his fro. Garcia up top for the Falcons.
All right, so look, I always tried to do things a little bit differently. Look, John B.J. Wilson says, this reminds me of my personal audition tape to be a VJ for Much Music up here in Canada. If I found it now, I'd just be embarrassed. Oh, I'm not embarrassed. That's part of me right there, you know? Like, hey, if you can't laugh at yourself from 18, 20 years ago, then you're probably doing it wrong. I'll tell you that much. Because, look, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. You're young, you're stupid, and you're vibrant, and you want to go after things and go get it. And look, I'm just going after it. But the thing is, once again, I received a call back. They wrote me a letter back and said, hey, we liked what we saw. Can you provide us with more information? And the amazing thing is that I made a second video, which we'll see next time. So subscribe to my channel right now so you can come back tomorrow when we watch part 2. And there's going to be a reason why I didn't get a third callback.